I'd better kick things off by saying, on behalf of the other judges, that we've decided to award you a 2020 RSL Giles St Aubyn Award for £10,000.
Oh,
So
goodness.
congratulations.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, something that struck us particularly was how, not just original, but refreshing and exhilarating and moving it was to be reading travel writing from the perspective not just of a woman, but of a mother with her child with her at the time. And because as a genre, and I'm not saying that travel writing defines this book, because I think there's much more to it than that. But certainly travel is a big aspect of it. And it's just so unusual to read something written by someone in that position. How do you feel about travel writing in terms of what you're doing, and are these things you think about, or has the book just kind of evolved as it has in its own way?
I guess it's evolved because at the time I didn't think I was doing anything particularly spectacular. I mean, you know, people did say, oh, why are you doing that? He's not going to remember it. He's only 2. Travel writing in general, I think it's evolved. I think it's the second. I hadn't really looked at it very analytically. I just saw that this personal story might carry the issue of climate perhaps to a slightly wider audience that might not generally find an opportunity to engage with the whales. And of course, because it's the mother and calf whales that travel up on their own, that was a I mean, I see now when I'm writing it that's a great opportunity for parallels and stuff, but at the time I just took strength from it. I was like, they can do it, I can do it, we can do it, you know, we'll be okay by ourselves. When I was there in 2006, I was so privileged to be given the opportunity to go hunting with the family whaling crew. So we went out onto the sea ice, like miles from land, and camped there waiting for the whale migration to start. These are people who have survived for thousands of years because of this really intimate connection with nature and with the bowhead whale. They are the people of the whales. That's how they describe themselves. And it was just utterly astounding to see that relationship, and how the whole place was full of whales, held up by whales. It was really beautiful, but it was also very inspirational in terms of adaptation. And although I don't know if I can provide hope in the book, I think that what I can get from my relationship with that family is resilience and strength. And the way that they have adapted since the 1700s, when outsiders started to come, brought diseases that decimated the populations. There were deliberate efforts to destroy their language and their culture, the Inupiat people, and their connection to the land, and how they have come through that is very inspiring.